I don't think I can talk about it on stream, actually. All right, so game number 1.
It's a hotel room discussion.
Yeah. Game number 1 on Talent City.
Yeah. All right. This is grand finals, folks.
Yeah, Mew2King Ally coming from losers, Anti and Mr. R in winners. It's crazy that Anti always has these great placements, but he never plays. I played with him in friendlies. He told me, man, I don't like to play for extended periods of time because I get bored. And that's what honestly it seems like. He doesn't really play this game very often. But,
he's so talented,
yeah.
though. Anti has a great mind for fighting games. You should see this man play Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I do actually want to see
improving at like an exponential rate. You know, like
so he's the anomaly
Smash
player.
He's actually Agent Smith from the Matrix. Like you can't stop him. But teaming with Mr. R, another extremely talented player in his own right. This match is just chock full of talent. I mean, they wouldn't be here. It's grand finals, and look at that pickup right there by Anti. Yeah. Beautiful forward smash. Who does that?
He always has like this great awareness of things that are happening in the game and on screen. That's not something I can say about every player because he just knows when things are gonna happen.
Yep.
Where they're gonna happen.
That's sixth sense, and I'm not talking about seeing
ghosts.
Yeah. Wow, and you know the conveyor belt's going, and Anti's just back throwing them all off the stage. Another one, the Smash 4, I call it. Roll into the edge. Why would you do that? And then back throw them off and kill them.
So I don't want to say this, and you know, Ali's a much better player than me, but it seems like he rolls on stage a lot. And sometimes he gets away with it, and sometimes he doesn't.
Oh my gosh! And look at that roll into Anti on top of the edge. Charge up smash. Why?
I'll give him that. Yo, roll into the ledge is such an underused like option.
It's because why would you do that?
Yeah, it seems so dumb, but it works so often.
Oh my gosh! All right, Mr. R playing the grenade, but that's not Snake. And another grab. Jeez. Man, it's really interesting seeing Anti and Ally go at it. Mew2King and Mr. R scrapping as well.
Anti looking to do the Ally combo on Ally. Oh, yeah, he wanted it again.
Man, these smash attacks are just flying out here from the Marios.
Yeah, this is crazy. This entire match has kind of been a scramble so far. You know, we haven't seen very many 1v1 situations. They've just been in a melee in the middle of the match.
Yep. Oh, man. So, oh, wow. That was very violent.
Nice punish on that throw.
Yeah.
That's probably the only situation where I think Live and Break Blade Beam
could be useful. Yeah.
I think that attack is terrible, by the way.
Yeah, it has its uses, especially when...
It has very, very specific uses.
Yeah, if someone is throwing a projectile at you, you throw that, it eats the projectile and goes through.
Yeah.
That's really good. All right, and the blue team up. Mew2King holding stocks. What a surprise, because that is what he's always been good at. And did you just see that? Mew2King's jab animation caused him to dodge the down smash.
Was it down smash?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was down tilt, but they dodged it either way. No, that's crazy.
And it ended up working out because Anti just got finishing touch to death. Oh.
Oh, man, that's... Jeez. He knows exactly when to start charging an up smash, too. That's
great. And we've seen Mew2King miss that up smash all the back throw a lot. Yeah. And it's because he wasn't close enough to Ally.
From that distance, really he was right next to him.
So Mew2King holding stocks and killing people. Ally kind of rolling around and.
Well, he gets away. He doesn't get punished for it too often. So, like, what am I to say?
Yeah,
it works. Right. Why stop doing it?
He's you know what they always usually say geniuses in history. They're like this person is like ill or something, or they're dumb or something like that. But those people end up being like geniuses when you look back at it.
Oh, so maybe Ally has the secret strategy from 2018.
Yeah,
we no longer need to move across the stage.
So you're like, Ally, why did you do this? This is so dumb, and it works.
In the future, like there's no more walking. There's only rolling.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Mr. R actually saved Mew2King. No, he didn't.
No, he has limit break. Now he's.
What is going on?
Mew2King hasn't touched the floor in like 10 minutes.
He actually had like 3 years of invincibility because his air time was so long when he grabbed the edge.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Oh, that was really funny, man.
And how does Mr. R have more percent than Mew2King? What?
Yeah, I like that Mew2King opting even to hit his teammate with that up smash because he knew,
Oh.
wow.
Wow, caught the up B before it got started. But even so, Cross Slash has that invincibility on it, and it's such a lingering hitbox.
This is what I like to see, man. This is really Mew2King just feeling good about himself and playing well. You know, Mew2King is one of those players where if he's not feeling confident about himself, he doesn't, play as well as... I think most people would agree. He doesn't play as well as he can. But
when he feeds off the crowd.
Yeah, when he's feeling good, though, he plays really, really strong. Oh, there it is. There's the ally strategy. 3 rolls across the stage.
All right, Mew2King still holding on to his first stock. Same with
so
ally.
Yeah, this is
this
is blue team's match right here. Things are looking so good for them. Nice. Okay, not able to save his partner, but able to get the
my
punish.
gosh, ally, you reached. So
Oh, he saved him! Oh, but he's gonna die
psych.
anyway.
He's like, I saved you to destroy
And he's
you.
able to get Mew2King stock with that second back air.
Yeah, anti-land, no, I saved you to destroy you.
I like that. Mew2King lands on the platform right next to Anti, charges his limit, but has invincibility, so Anti is just kind of forced to watch that.
Yeah, so demoralized.
Oh
my God.
Wow, really?
The Mew2King has to be like the most accurate player with up smash I have ever seen with Cloud.
It just makes me wonder, like, why did Anti get hit by that? There was no mix-up. He just dropped shield and up smash, and he got hit.
Oh my gosh, and forward air into the ground. Wow, Mew2King using all the unorthodox options. But hey, it's working out.
Nice. Mew2King delaying his recovery by quite a bit, going really deep to not get against by Mario. And Mew2King is so good at getting these punishes on Mario back throw.
Yeah, definitely. That's a thing he does in all Smash games, is in teams, throws aren't safe. He always is ready to punish a throw.
Okay. Takes out his partner and Anti,
word.
so that was worth. That was Mr. R versus 3 stocks.
Yeah, back throw will win the game. Yes, there it is.
Man, that is just so good. Like, it's so reliable too.
Yep.
Like, if he doesn't have limit, you know you're gonna get hit by something else. So.
Yeah, unbelievable. Cloud is the best team's character.
He is. He is. There's nothing else needs to be said about that.
Oh,
Anti going
Fox. Okay.
All right.
And I haven't really seen much of Anti's Fox, but
I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Yeah, but
actually, it's been a while. I think he might have tried Fox at Big House, but I don't really remember. It was quite some time ago.
Hey, but I'm not gonna think that it's not good because it's Anti, man.
Here's the thing, though. Anti and Mr. R are in winners, so even if they lose this match, they have an entire set to work with.
Yep.
I think it's good that he's trying something else, seeing if it works. Worst case scenario, he goes back to Mario in set number 2. But shout out to Blue Team, man. If they win this 3-0, if they reset this bracket 3-0, that's a huge momentum boost for them. Especially knowing that they've already beaten Anti and Mr. R's best characters.
Yeah, you see Anti, oh my gosh, getting just destroyed by that up air. But you saw him trying to edgeguard Mew2King run off neutral air, a lingering hitbox that sends you straight forward. So that could be really good versus Cloud.
I love that. Mew2King, the falling down, it looks like he's going to grab the ledge, but instead comes up with an up air. And I think that his up air really does change his hurtbox, because you see he's able to go past the ledge with up air because he's
without collision.
Yeah,
right?
because he just has no hitbox there, or hurtbox there, I should say.
Oh man, Ally working on Anti, good tech there. Oh, down air to up smash to confirm. The classic Fox stuff.
Oh man, that's great. It's low. He doesn't get a kill obviously, but he's gonna get free damage and
so worth.
Wow, that was absolutely
Yeah.
worth it. Mew2King's so smart. I'm so happy. I'm some kind of Mew2King fanboy, bro. When he's playing well, he's so much fun to watch, and I'm glad that he found his character, man.
Yeah, man. His Cloud in Smash 4 is really cool. One day it might get to the point where it has so many fans, like whenever he plays Mart in Melee.
Yeah, man. I think this is the future.
Yep. But yeah, Mew2King's Cloud developing at a very fast rate as well, because he hasn't necessarily been playing Smash 4 at this level.
Nah, but he recently won a huge regional tournament in Florida with all of Florida's best players there with Cloud. And That's pretty crazy. He came from losers too, so he really ran the gauntlet and beat everybody.
Man.
Uh-oh. All right, so he has to use his limit right there, but
yeah.
Still living. That's fine. Red team in kind of dire straits at this point. Honestly,
nice up smash.
The best thing they can do right now is kind of think about where they're going to start the first match on the second set of Grand Finals.
Yeah, Anti just before tried to go for down smash. That's a good edge guarding tool versus Cloud. Another one is if they don't properly space up B, you block with your back to the edge, up tilt them off the edge, and you get a back air off of it potentially.
Yeah. The good thing about down smash on the edge is that even if it trades, it still puts Cloud in such a terrible position.
Oh yeah, he's basically dead.
Yeah, so
man, you see Anti being very patient.
This is going to be really, really hard if Anti wants to win this. I mean, all right, well,
there it is.
Second set of Grand Finals, guys.
Now, you know what I think Anti might do, and this is what I would suggest to him. Anti is competent with Cloud.
Yes.
Yes, he is. I've seen it.
He has a lot of characters. He's one of those guys.
And
like I said,
Cloud is good.
He's a serial counter picker, but
I think if I was advising Anti, I would do it. I would tell him that. I think it's time. I think it's time to go Cloud.
He's going back to Mario. I mean, that's not a bad choice. It's his main character. That's the character he has the most experience with. But the first two matches in the first set of Grand Finals was not looking too good for them.
Yeah.
I want to say play your best character, but at this point, the way the last three matches went, it was 3-0. Try something.
You need to find the answer.
You got to find an answer.
Yeah.
But you got to find it quick. Honestly, he probably should have tried different characters after the first match instead of after the second match.
Yeah. Oh, well, man. So here we go, set 2 of Grannies. And
see if it's going to be another 3-0, man.
The one thing, too, that we didn't mention is the momentum that Mew2King and Ally have going into this Grand Final.
Yeah, I told you, man. This is Mew2King feeling himself. He feels so good. He's like, yo, I'm playing Smash. I just won a tournament like a weekend or 2 weekends ago, so let's do it again. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 weekend ago. Let's do it again. I got Ally. I've known this man for like 6-7 years now, so that's got to feel good. Then Mr. R, I don't know how often Mr. R and Anti team, if they have before. Have they?
Mr. R and Anti, they have team. They won CEO teams.
Oh, did they? Yeah, that was quite
I think
some
so.
time ago.
I think that's before the team's nerf to
that's before
Bucket
a lot of
and
things,
Pocket.
Man. That's before a lot of things.
Yeah, so they ran Cheat Game and Watch.
Okay.
And
okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. Yeah.
No disrespect, but that team was ridiculous.
Oh yeah. If anything, the best thing that they ever did with updates in this game
was nerf
is nerf that and nerf Diddy Kong's up there.
Yeah.
And the shield stun.
I like the shield stun patch. That was one of my favorite matches.
Yep. All right, so game 1 set 2 of Grand Finals. We got a crowd watching in the venue.
Oh, yeah.
This set is
I love this
really
crowd, man.
good.
They're super, super hype. Shout out to Shots Fired, too.
A lot of Melee heads watching, too. Very interested Melee heads. So that's a good thing to see.
I think Cloud is really a character that kind of appeal to Melee players.
Yeah.
He has, like, legit confirms in the death.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, truly, I think all Melee players should just play Bayonetta. Alright, so Mew2King kind of getting beaten around over here on the corner. Gonna retreat from that situation and reset neutral.
Yeah, Mew2King rarely at this point, but 92%, he's the most unhealthy one on the field right now in the first stock. But too close.
That was kind of weird. I didn't think he was really going to catch Ally with that, but I guess he extended the hitbox.
Yeah, he was way too close to do that. I thought up smash was coming like he usually would.
You know, after he hit Sheik out of that, out of the backdoor, I think Ally could have just shielded because he's just not. He doesn't have any recovery. From
possibly. I mean, who expects it?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nice down smash, sending Anti at a very unpleasant angle, and my God, that neutral air was unbelievable.
Yeah, I like how Mew2King uses up B.
It's really hard to do.
Up B and like the second hit of up B above the ledge because he knows the crazy base knockback it has, and he knows it leads to some like really early kills.
Yeah, most notably killing Sabrick at 0% with Cloud's butt hitbox of that falling up B.
That was funny. I mean, it was just a bad scenario to be in. He was definitely DIing the wrong way. But anyway, back to this match. So So red team with a very slight life lead at this point. I don't know if they went to Battlefield in the first set. What was the first match played on? I think it might have been Smashville, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was so long ago. I don't know. I think it was Battlefield.
Was it Battlefield?
Pretty
Okay.
sure. Might have been. No, it was Smashville.
It was Smashville? I know Cloud does relatively well on the stage, but right now it's looking like blue team having a hard time keeping up with red team.
Yeah, Mew2King just before they doing up B. Okay.
All right.
Trying to break it up, I think, or
Yeah, I guess
I'm not sure.
I guess he just wanted to end the throw combo, but nice. Ally using charge up smash to bait out anti-spot dodge.
Yeah, roll into the edge, charge up smash. Mario mains, take note.
everything sounds wrong about that, but it works. So.
Beautiful angle there by Mew2King.
That's crazy. I really thought he was going to get hit by that down tilt, but MVG knows his recovery very well. I think, you know, just playing Melee, he's probably used to not being able to auto-snap the ledge like that, so.
Yeah, I mean, in Melee, you could space the sweet spot the edge. It's very similar to Marth's recovery, but Cloud doesn't have the luxury of kind of getting that at the end of it, like, boom, right to the edge.
Yeah, but I'm sure he feels like just Cloud's recovery very similar to Melee Marth's recovery, so.
Yeah, it is. Except you can do that.
Yeah. It's so scary to approach him in that situation because, like we said, it can lead to some really, really early deaths. So you kind of have to respect him doing the second hit of down B. Meanwhile, red team still with one stock lead, but Ally not looking very healthy. I'm sorry, Anti not looking very healthy.
Limit break on deck. Oh,
wow. I really thought Anti was going to accidentally put himself into that finishing touch with that up B, but
so bad.
That would have been terrible.
All right, so it's up to Mr. R to take 3 stocks here. Is this possible? It definitely is. He's at low percentage, but Ally at critical percents here. Mew2King getting that to that threshold.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to try and use the same strategy they used against whoever it was before. You know, staying in your shield at this point. Even if she grabs you, I think they're probably, wow. Ooh. They're way too high for any type of down throw, up air shenanigans. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice jump out of that situation. Does not opt to air dodge.
That almost was really bad.
Yeah, they're just going to try and get some safe damage. So even if in the situation one of them dies, you know, that should be it. And that's it. Wow.
My gosh.
Ally Mew2King on a 4-game run in this grand finals. Can you imagine if this is a 6-0?
And going back to the previous set, 6-game run.
That's crazy.
No, 7. They won 3.
Oh, yeah, they won 3 in a row.
Yeah, won 3 in a row.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they are just stomping right now.
That's something we I talked about this briefly with some, I don't remember who it was, but if you play winners finals and then you have a team come from like losers semis, win that and then win losers finals and then go in the grand finals, they have so much momentum. They're so warm, and they're probably feeling pretty good about, you know, if they won those last 2 matches, they're probably feeling pretty good about their team gameplay. So
yeah, it's rough, man. Winning's hard.
Yeah.
That's for sure. The Mew2King Ally looking to continue this train of just stomping every match, basically. Mr. R and Anti trying to put an end to that.
And
let's see.
It's weird. They took it back to Battlefield in that last match. I guess it was relatively close, but doesn't seem. I know Cloud does really, really well on Battlefield.
Yes.
It's so hard to maneuver
Mario
around him.
as well, though.
Yeah, Mario as well also.
And Sheik's not too bad here.
But Cloud just doing neutral air through the platforms, this is super hard to approach.
Oh, all right. So Mr. R actually, I think, pushed Ally into it with the up air because he was moving towards Mew2King with that up air, so I think he dragged him into the hitbox.
I've seen more like double finishing touches than I've seen, just today that I've seen ever.
Nice, beautiful stuff there. Just nice simplistic hits, not overextending, and you get some good damage in the team's combo in close quarters at that.
And honestly, both Mario and Cloud can kind of do that. They don't have to really overextend to get hits, safe damage, because their hitboxes are great. Their frame data is pretty good too. God, full hop there is really the problem. Full hop there is completely toxic.
Oh my god.
I'm not entirely sure what the weakness of full health there is, but
well, it does have a weakness, and that's if your character is mobile enough and has a good hitbox, a horizontal hitbox in the air.
Yeah.
You get to the side of Cloud and you hit him. But that's not every character. So, yeah, so a lot of characters struggle with down air.
an ally just not afraid to roll it towards the ledge and charge an up smash. Just not doing it.
Oh my gosh,
he
double.
catches both of them.
Oh my
Wow, did Ally get the spike?
Yes, he did.
Did Ally get the forward
Yes,
air?
he did.
What presence of mind.
Wow.
That is crazy.
They actually just Harlem Globetrotters, Mr. R.
I cannot believe that. That was the
a full court lob.
That was the craziest alley-oop I've ever seen.
Into the tomahawk 360 windmill. I'm talking Vince Carter.
Oh, and Mew2King with another dunk.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, this is Mew2King feeling himself, dog. This is oh my god.
That was Mew2King from the foul line right
dog,
there.
this is classic Mew2King. I want this at all times. Oh
Good God.
And, bro, look at Anti's face right now. If you guys at home can't see this, but Anti is not happy.
He
right
took
now.
the glasses off.
Oh, he took the glasses off.
The glasses are off.
Yeah, watch, next match is gonna take the visor off, and oh god. This is truly classic Mew2King, guys. No, I couldn't be happier. So at this point, honestly, if I was Mr. R, I probably wouldn't even try and play this out. It doesn't seem like...
Oh, nice bouncing fish.
Yeah, he gets a bouncing fish on the edge. Now, if all he has to do is take out 3 more stocks at 0% without dying.
Mr. R is really good. Wow, okay. Mr. R is really good at getting the bouncing fish landing where he does the tumble instead of the land.
Yeah, that's
really good.
That's something I've seen a lot of Sheik players. Well, not a lot, but some Sheik players start
really
doing that.
ones?
Yeah, they're the really good Sheik players. like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he has like little to no lag on that. He's able to just hip out of there.
It's funny because you always have the reaction to try and punish Sheik for landing on stage with bouncing fish, but she just has no recovery.
Mr.
Anyway.
R slippery, but ally
yeah.
Disco Inferno. Let's go.
Not sure gonna do it. An anti shaking his head, just not happy at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
anti
yeah.
need to go Cloud. Go Cloud.
Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know. The amount of momentum that Allied Mew2King have right now, I feel like they can't be stopped at this point. They're gonna need some kind of miracle. Oh yeah, they're just. Oh my god.
Oh, Ron.
Yo, fully submitting.
Now, I don't think Mr. R should go Cloud.
No, let him do it. Let it happen, Gunblade. Let it happen. In fact, Ally, go Cloud. Ally, go Cloud. Just do it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yo.
This is it, 20XX. We're almost there, guys. This is almost the doubles meta at its finest.
Well, had to be Ally to stick out like a sore thumb. 3 Clouds in the Mario.
I want to
walk into a bar.
Bro, I would love to see all 4 of them go Cloud and just respectfully charge the limit at the beginning of the match.
While Ally charges Flood.
All right, so game.
This is too much.
Yeah, this is. Oh god. So Anti and Mr. R both going Cloud. They've realized like
it's like a nightmare for Ally. He can't even move.
Ally shouldn't even be playing right now. Just let it happen, man. Let it happen on stage. Just let the clouds consume you. All right, so I honestly, I hate to say this, but I really can't tell which cloud on red team is which. So I'm gonna have a hard time commentating. And Mr. R has a limit charge at this point.
I'm just waiting for something.
Bro, this is the team strategy just went out the window, and wow, Anti getting the first stock with a down smash.
Yeah, down smash by the edge, and Ally uses invincibility.
Yeah, his invincibility comes in there with the forward smash. And hits
Say, shut up. Say you try to complain about Cloud. You something to complain about. Nice lock there with the back air. Looking like my boy Zenyu over there from the West Coast.
And man,
making YouTube videos.
Anti having a hard time landing on the ground. Nice. The Mario back throw still has, it has recovery, but a very small amount of
it. And the best thing about that was Mew2King was off the edge. Ally used that back throw to wall out Mr. R from potentially hitting Mew2King.
And I'm not sure what attack that was from Ally. It looked like maybe a neutral air or a falling back air, but
yeah, I think it was probably Bear.
Yeah. And oh gosh,
he did finishing touch and definitely with a hit.
Yeah.
And then Ally's just like, nah, I'll smash.
Yeah, finish touch does not attack you. You can use it neutral like that. Starts up. There's so much startup. There's no point in trying to use it like that. I'm glad it has no invincibility. That would be super.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I mean it should.
It should not, but okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Everybody's just like jumping into the middle of the stage and throwing out attacks and hoping it hits somebody.
Oh my gosh, Flood flying through. Oh, that was Mew2King's chance potentially for a cross slash, in my opinion. Wow.
Yeah,
big time stuff there by Anti getting that up B.
That's lucky because the up B looked like it went through the cape somehow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, man, there's the team strategy out the window. Attacks are just coming out.
Yeah, we're seeing the whirly circus swords of Cloud's Nair flying around. There's a Nair by Mr. R, but Ally's going to hang on.
Ally's, it's so weird. I always see Ally get hit, and then he immediately uses his jump, but no one ever seems to realize that and take advantage of that.
And Mew2King just before hiding under that platform with the perfect short hop up airs. Really good stuff. Ally following up off of Mew2King right there. And
there it
see
is.
ya.
Oh, who just yelled yesterday?
Oh, that was Ally.
I thought that was Mew2King. I was about to say Mew2King, please.
And that is it. They concede.
And that's it. Mew2King and Ally take it 6-0 in grand finals over Anti
9
and
straight
Mr.
games
R.
in a row. The 3-0 comeback. The 3-2 comeback versus Tweak and Nairo. And then the 6-0 in grand finals. Mew2King and Ally, are they back as the dominant team?
They're back. I'm telling you,
is
man.
Is this the Brawl days?
This is what I watched back in 2010 once Mew2King fuels himself. He's an unstoppable force. Even Nairo has to laugh about that because that was such a great set to watch. That grand finals was destruction, bro.
That was unbelievable.
One day I'll get Mew2King to pop off. That day is not today. He's like, all right. Well,
yeah, he's like, yeah.
Well, that was